Welcome back, everyone. We finally have our Captain Rex Y-Wing. I've been waiting some time for me to be able to get this at retail stores. I personally don't like ordering Lego sets from Lego just because half the time they do come damaged, at least for me. In my luck or my shipping, they come either damaged from the box, ripped open, a hole. So I don't want to deal with any of that. I just want to go ahead and get it in a pristine box at a select retail store, so Target or Lego for this set specifically. But we finally got one. I have one sealed behind me that's going to go to my collection, and I got one I'm going to crack open and review for you guys. This is set 75391 with 99 pieces, Captain Rex's Y-Wing. So this is the unboxing portion of the review here. There's a push tab on the back here to crack it open. As it shows here, it shows Captain Rex, the highly coveted figure we've been wanting, and then the Y-Wing. We do have the spring-loaded shooters on the side of Captain Rex's Y-Wing. I think that's the only play feature, of course. This set is mainly just to get you that Captain Rex that we've been wanting, and that is in the Venator as of today. So we'll go ahead and show you the bags here. Again, it's such a small build. There's only going to be two bags, number 1 and 2, with Captain Rex in there. We do get the pauldron here. That'll be on Captain Rex. Unfortunately, no comma. I know that's kind of a topic that's extremely controversial right now, mainly because most people, not everyone, wants the comma. I do miss the comma. I am not a fan of printed commas. If that were the case, I probably would just go with a custom one if you're not worried about getting a Lego official Captain Rex. It will not have the comma. As you see, it has a printed comma, only the actual pauldron on the figure. So the old Captain Rex Phase 2 did have the comma to go on there, but you'll get a bag of antennas and visors. We only need one antenna for Captain Rex. That's the only thing he wears. We have a bunch of other visors that you can put on your other clones if you wish. It's kind of nice. You can put these on the clones in the battle pack that we currently have with the shock troopers and the regular reg clones. The battle pack does not come with this bag of accessories, so we can actually use these on those now. If you get a couple of these, you can open this up and toss those on those. We're going to have bag 1 and 2, as well as the instructions here for the set. Looks like it's going to be about 50 pages, so let's get right into the build. Okay guys, what a quick build. This was probably like 5 minutes, honestly, not even that. Kind of like that AAT we did the other day. That video was just so quick with the build. This one's a little bit more in depth. We got a minifigure here. So the minifigure is kind of a loaded question, so we're just going to go over the Y-Wing first. The Y-Wing itself has amazing swooshability. I think it's super fun. It's built strong. It's not going to break. You can slam it like that. They got both little stud shooters on the side, and you can put those on there for fun play. There's a printed control pad there. It looks great. Two little translucent cheese slopes to kind of give it that windscreen look here on the front. Both little cannons here, along with the engine. So I do love the Y-Wing. I think it's great. I really hope we do still get a play scale size someday. I feel like we could have got a play scale version with Captain Rex and it would have looked super cool. Maybe a Captain Rex Ahsoka, maybe even Captain Rex and Jesse. That'd be kind of cool to show that last scene from season 7. So nonetheless, we still got Captain Rex and we got a Y-Wing version, which is awesome. That's going to do it for the actual build though. I do want to go over the minifigure here now. So for Captain Rex, I'm going to go over kind of each of the aspects of him here. First and foremost, we will start with his blasters or dual pistols. Previous to this, in the Phase 2 and even in the Phase 1 armor, the blasters are way smaller. The only thing I like about these is you can hold them from that end, but you can also hold them from the top. The minifigure can, which is kind of cool. These blasters are really big, so they look kind of clunky. I'll probably switch those out. The figure itself, though, I do love the detail. For Captain Rex, the helmet is honestly beautiful. The helmet design, the holes I know people have an issue with, but since he has the antenna there on that side, it doesn't look too bad. It does look a little bit higher since it has the double hole thing there, or the double stud there. The right side is empty, of course, because it doesn't have anything else on that side, so that kind of looks wonky, but I don't mind it too much. I do love the helmet print, showing the welding of his Phase 1 and Phase 2 helmet there, and then along with the tally marks for all the battles. It looks great. The arm printing looks awesome. Again, this is the one we do get in the Venator. The arm printing is awesome just because last time we got this Phase 2 Rex, it was just a blue arm, and I think the blue arms, in my opinion, don't look too good, so the actual printing looks beautiful on the figure. Now, we get to the pauldron here. Pauldron is an issue. One, it covers up that beautiful print, and it's not supposed to. Captain Rex's pauldron does not go down to his wrist. That is super long. We had a great pauldron in the previous one. I don't know why they can't just recycle that one or reuse it, but this one is extremely long. It does not look good, so I'll probably be switching that as well. I'm just going to move that to the back now while we go over the chest, though. He has the gun pouch on his chest, or the ammo on his chest there for his guns. I think the ammo is fine. A lot of people had an issue with it being too big. I don't really see that big of a deal. And he does have the actual pauldron on there, too. And then, of course, we get to the part where I was talking about earlier with Captain Rex's leg printing and the waist cape. It's not really a waist cape. It's just little side black bars to show he has a comma or waist cape. It's completely gone. Nothing on the back or the sides to compensate for that either, which is kind of frustrating, to be honest with you guys. I do not like the printed commas or waist capes. It looks ridiculous. Many other sets and all sorts of other genres do get printed or do get actual waist capes, while we are stuck with a printed version, which is just not fun. The waist cape isn't an issue with fitting your Captain Rex in here with a waist cape. They fold. The old plastic ones, yes, but the ones that we have with actual fabric do not cause an issue. And then I do have also a pauldron that's much smaller, so I might be switching that out as well. But I do love Captain Rex. I'm happy we got him. And like I said, I don't have an issue with the printing on the chest piece. The arm printing is beautiful. The face printing, the helmet printing is beautiful as well. I'm so happy we got Captain Rex finally. It's been so long. It's been over probably, 10 years now, going on 11. So super happy that we have Captain Rex, and we have it in affordability and expensive. That's kind of the other and final last thing we want to talk about. This exact Captain Rex did come in that $650 Venator. And if somebody unfortunately did think that that was going to be the only way they could get it, I feel bad for them. I do not feel bad for scalpers. People wanting to buy that set to sell the Captain Rex for $250 later on, it's ridiculous. And so I'm happy that you guys don't have to pay $250 to get this figure. What does suck is that they mentioned it was exclusive in the actual building of the Venator, and now it's not exclusive, which kind of sucks for you guys that did buy it in good faith and not doing it to scalp. I kind of wish something was different here, maybe not with the little band-aid on the face of Captain Rex. I do want to show that. It's the face of Captain Rex there. He does have the band-aid of when he got his inhibitor chip taken out. Maybe just removing that on Captain Rex would make it more exclusive to the Venator, or possibly doing a physical pauldron, or not pauldron, but comma, and then giving us printed comma in this set. That's another aspect too, that could be kind of creative and unique. It is kind of a bummer for people that spent $650 thinking that was their only way to get Captain Rex. However, if you're going to spend that much for a set, you better love the Venator itself, and you better love Wolf Yularen, and Wolf Yularen still is exclusive to that set, so you're not losing out there. He's still going to be exclusive in the Venator, but if you're spending that much, honestly, you should just be a fan of the Venator and not just Captain Rex. Otherwise, it was better off just waiting to get the Captain Rex on Bricklink for $200 if that were going to be the case. And I got the Captain Rex in the Y-Wing set. I'm not planning on getting the Venator. I'm probably just going to grab Yularen in a separate Bricklink order. I'm a fan of the Venator, but not enough to spend that much just for the actual build itself. So, alright, but that is it for the minifigure, so let's go ahead and finish up the video. Alright, you guys, so that's going to do it for Captain Rex Y-Wing. Overall, I am super happy that we have a Captain Rex now for affordable price. We're not having to pay super expensive amounts to get a character that we love. However, I do think that there is some exclusivity that should have been still there. I also think that the Captain Rex is not a better version of our Captain Rex that we had 10 years ago. And my personal opinion, I don't mind waiting longer to make sure we have the correct Captain Rex. I can go buy a custom one and be happy with that until we get a Lego official that meets the standards of the old Captain Rex, whether that's including a physical wastegate, a smaller pauldron to go onto the figure, the helmet actually looking correct with the hole there. Besides those things, I do love the figure. I do love this set. I do love the Y-Wing build. I think the build itself looks awesome. Like I said, it's awesome that we got a Y-Wing for Captain Rex. Do I want to play scale version? Yes. Happy we got a Captain Rex. Been waiting for a Captain Rex for my personal collection. I love this Captain Rex. I'm going to probably put a custom pauldron and waistcape on this Captain Rex just so it looks a little bit more official to what we see in the show. For mocks predominantly, I love keeping my Lego minifigures the way they are from Lego, but when I make mocks I want to alter them just to make sure that they actually look the way they should look from the show or from the content that I'm making the mock from. Probably give it a 9 or 8.5 out of 10. Mainly just being the Rex. I don't have an issue with the Y-Wing. I think the Rex should have, again, smaller pauldron, a waistcape, and then a little bit more exclusivity for the people that did buy the Venator, possibly, like I said, removing the Band-Aid in this set, or adding the waistcape for the people that bought it in the Venator. And then you can go on Bricklink and buy the waistcape if you really want it. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I hope you guys get to pick one of these up and it's not so hard for you guys to get one from the stores and not only shipping. I know people say just order it, but again, the box gets damaged sometimes if you want to keep it sealed for a collection, or if you want to have that enjoyment of opening up the set. The boxes do get damaged sometimes in shipment, so just keep that in mind. We'll be back very soon for another review. Probably not a Star Wars review. I want to switch it up. So if you guys did enjoy the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.